In today's episode of Spirit of Innovation Arts Across America, local economies depend on us to shop with a personal touch.
We all want strong communities. In order to have that happen, we can't do everything online.
Our community roundtable experts weigh in on family financial wellness. And yes, everyone can achieve it.
This isn't about stress, it's about educating ourselves to do better.
Aaron's Corner takes us to a bakery where warmth, flavor, and community come together. Spirit of Innovation Arts Across America, award-winning TV show with your hosts, Diane Strand and Scott Strand, the co-founders of JDS Studio and nonprofit JDS Creative Academy, bringing together award-winning programming with education and training. This cross-collaborative production brings you impactful stories, creative voices, and good-to-know Southern California information you need to know. Spirit of Innovation Arts Across America starts now.
Welcome to Spirit of Innovation Arts Across America, and happy holidays. 2025 has just flown by, but the year's not over yet, and we're in the middle of some incredible holiday cheer.
Did you know there are some great ways to strengthen your local economy and purchase gifts? It's really easy to do. Here's more.
Shop Local advocates say buying from locally owned businesses is the key to keeping our cities and towns thriving.
It helps the local economies because if you keep it local, taxes, revenue for the city helps out. Not only that, with that revenue, you got safer cities, helps the schools. There's a lot of reasons why it's so important to shop year-round locally.
According to research by Capital One and Partners, approximately 68 cents of every dollar spent at a local business goes into the local economy. That's 3 times more than the money spent at non-local retailers. However, to stay afloat, many small businesses depend on revenue that comes in during the holiday season. Sometimes it's a significant portion of their yearly income.
Shop on Black Friday, shop all the way through the Christmas season, go to your local mall because it's critical and very important.
Shoppers in Temecula, California flock to the Promenade Temecula, one of the 1,200 malls still in operation in the United States. Special events such as Habitat for Humanity Inland Valley's Christmas Tree Lane is one reason this mall is flourishing. There is no cost to walking around and enjoying the trees donated by local businesses and organizations. Visitors can also buy raffle tickets and possibly win a tree to take home.
The trees are beautiful, but more importantly that, it's a nonprofit that's putting this on. And at the same time, you are in the mall already, so hey, why not grab some tennis shoes or grab something for mom and dad during the holidays?
A few miles away in Old Town Temecula, cheerful holiday decor draws shoppers to the area while local businesses go above and beyond to add to the ambience. You can usually find little bus tours shepherding visitors through Temecula's wine country. But for the first time this year, they're bringing a Santa magical sing-along trolley ride to Old Town.
I hope by doing the Christmas trolley here this year with the kids and their families, it will bring more families down to the Temecula area to enjoy all of the great businesses that we have down here and the fun things that the kids and the families can do.
Shoppers can also stop in at another first for Old Town, Gold Crown Farms vintage style Christmas tree lot.
When I was a child, we used to have a little fruit farmer's market near our house, and it always had a Christmas tree lot, and it just had that small town, hometown feel to it. And I just thought that would be nice for Old Town Temecula to have like a local little old-timey tree lot.
Those looking for another fun Christmas tree shopping activity can head over to the farm's Choose and Cut Trees location, just a few miles away from Old Town.
When they come up for the holidays and choose and cut Christmas trees, it's just a nice, relaxed farm atmosphere, a nice peaceful family experience. They basically walk out through the plantation and pick their perfect family Christmas tree, a tree that speaks to them, and then we bring it back up here to the barn and process it. We also have a small store here where we have our honey beeswax candles, macadamia nuts, macadamia oil, and all of our other products of the farm that people can choose from.
Unique shopping experiences help make the holiday enjoyable for everyone. But these business owners say they can't thrive without everyone's support all year long.
I feel strongly that the backbone of America's economy is small business, and we all want strong communities. In order to have that happen, we can't do everything online. We have to put energy, money, resources, personal time, and make our communities vibrant and spend locally.
Welcome back. As we close out 2025 and reflect on the past year, we reminisced on some incredibly impactful stories that we wanted to share with all of you. Between highlighting innovative community members to discussing pertinent topics that affect all of us, Spirit of Innovation Arts Across America continued to raise the bar.
We love highlighting organizations and individuals that push creative boundaries and use their talents and resources to better their community. This year, we had the opportunity to shine a light on some very special people. Spirit of Innovation Arts Across America featured organizations using their resources to make a difference in the lives of those around them, such as Mission Hope, Autism and Entertainment, and Peaceful Hearts for Change. We also met talented individuals like Artion Celestine, a former Marietta Mesa High School student whose fast footwork on the football field and Dancing with the Stars Junior's dance floor helped him build an impressive resume at a very young age.
My plan is to play football and still have the acting career on the side, so just going to try and find the balance too.
Spirit of Innovation Arts Across America not only highlights local and regional stories, we cover topics that affect us all no matter where you reside.
The importance of a show like Spirit of Innovation is that the topics that are discussed are super important. Watching a show like this that takes place here locally, very beneficial because there's nothing better than being in the know of what's going on here and all across America.
National interest segments included discussing the ramifications of the One Big Beautiful Bill. We also took a closer look at the history and importance of historically black colleges and universities. And we provided more insight on California's foster care agency insurance crisis and what's being done to help. Important conversations were also at the forefront of our community roundtable. We discussed everything from climate change to bullying prevention to the importance of youth engagement and more. Our roundtable segment serves an opportunity to see different perspectives through a community lens. And this year, we had some of our best discussions yet.
The words that we hear from other people, the actions that they take, we are wired to respond to that as social beings. The first thing that we're going to do is saying, what did I do wrong? So we start from a perspective of looking at ourselves before we call out what someone else is doing.
From local stakeholders to national conversations, we highlighted stories that informed, inspired, and sparked meaningful action. Look for more of the same from Spirit of Innovation Arts Across America in 2026 and beyond.
We're so proud of this show, and we're looking forward to bringing you more innovative stories in the new year.
Now it's time for the Community Roundtable, where community stakeholders join Scott and me to discuss topical issues.
The end of the year and New Year's is a good time to assess our finances, which is something we can do as a whole family. We invited two experts who know a thing or two about family financial wellness. Financial planner Erin Johnson from the Dwayne Johnson Group, LLC, and Dr. Jessica Smith, founder of Molly, Community Outreach Protective Services, Inc., who teaches teen financial literacy for the city of Temecula.
They both had some really great advice. Take a look. Welcome to the Community Roundtable. I'm excited for today's topic because it's about money, and money makes the world go around. I'm going to start with you, Dr. Jessica. How can we help our families talk more comfortably about money at home?
I think it all comes down to educating each one and what they're actually comfortable talking about first, and then going from there and expanding that conversation into, let's make this a fun game, like play a game at home. Monopoly is a really good game to start the education piece, and also really kind of bringing in, money and saying, what does this really mean exactly, and where does this money go?
And Erin, tell us how you talk to your families about financial planning.
So we basically just include our children in on kind of our financial goals, and we let them know, here's what we're trying to accomplish, and this might be why we don't go out to dinner as much, or we don't take different trips or things like that, so that they can kind of get on and they get on the same page, and they can see what we're trying to do as a family.
I know a lot of times, families know what they should be doing, but they kind of struggle to take those first steps. So what strategies do you use for like teens and adults to get them to move into actually planning?
The first step is you need to know what's coming in, what's going out for expenses, and creating kind of that budget for your family. Because without that, you're just kind of spending and not necessarily ever saving toward anything. And then with your kids, if they if they can receive allowances, almost kind of doing an envelope type of system with them too, where they can, hey, this amount is going into spending, this is going to savings, this is going to donations or charities or whatever it might be.
It's about taking the time to really talk about financial literacy and taking that one step of actually saving. Save $20, start with 20, then go up to 100 if you can. When you see increases, when you get your bonuses, when you get a little bit extra money, where are you putting that money? Are you putting it in a Roth IRA? Are you putting it in a money market? Those are really important conversations to start having.
Those are very important. I know my father told me, pay yourself first.
Absolutely.
Yes, that was a great tip, yeah. So I want to talk about our evolving environment. And 2026 is looking to be a challenging year. What kind of advice or tips would you give for financial planning when we are trying to save, but we are getting down to our last dollar in just household goods?
I think it goes back to, again, kind of those needs versus wants, and making sure that within your budget, you're making room to save. And then also, I would say, look at, now very popular, is the streaming services. So check to see how many streaming services do you have. Are there some that you can cut out? Are you duplicating some? But then also to look at, car insurance and cell phone plans, because those change very rapidly, and that might be a place to save money as well.
How do you coach people past that fear that comes from financial planning? Like, how do you bridge that gap and get them motivated to do it?
I really feel that it's mental, and you need to breathe and relax and have that conversation and get to a place where it's kind of like a peaceful area where you're sitting in front of your finances and with no distractions. This is about education. This isn't about stress. It's about educating ourselves to do better.
They are financial decisions. Try to remove the emotion out of it. If you've set goals for yourself, break them down into smaller goals so that's easier to concentrate on. Focus on what you can control, not what everyone else is doing out there.
But we could talk about this all day, but it's time we have to wrap up, and we'll see you next time on the Roundtable. As fellow small business owners, we know how important it is to foster a sense of community. This month, SOI team member Aaron Porras took a trip to Batter Up Bakery to learn how this business created a winning recipe in building an inviting family atmosphere.
Today we're at the Batter Up Bakery in Temecula, California. I hear they're not just a bakery, but also a coffee shop too. I really look forward to trying it out. I'm here with the owner of the bakery, Jim Cammert. What inspired you to create Batter Up?
My wife and I co-own this, and it was really her idea. We had retired from a career working for the state, and she'd always wanted to do a small business that had something to do with food, and she came up with the idea of trying to start a bakery.
You all have woven into the fabric of the community here, whether it's serving someone a cup of coffee or helping them celebrate a fun occasion. How has fostering that sense of community helped your business?
We tried to foster kind of a family atmosphere and make it welcoming, so repeat customers are something that we try to foster and encourage.
I also hear that you and your wife have partnered with various organizations to provide work opportunities for adults with special needs. What inspired you to start doing that?
We have an adult son at home that has special needs, and he came up through the school systems in Murrieta. And so being a part of the special education there, he was given those types of opportunities. So that opened our eyes. We've actually hired somebody that graduated from high school, from grade out, and from the special needs program, and she's one of our best employees.
Not only does this bakery make special event cakes and desserts, but also pastries and breakfast sandwiches. Tell us about your favorite items and what should people know when deciding what to buy.
Well, as far as personal favorites, I generally like a sweet coffee. Dessert-wise, I'm kind of drawn more to the pies and cookies. But again, we have a wide range of things to select.
So here I have the sandwich, which has got chicken in there, Swiss cheese, spinach, tomatoes, an avocado in there, and a mayonnaise as well. And then I also got the creme brulee, as well as a hot tea in the flavor of chamomile. There's so many flavors in there. The chicken is very well cooked, and then when you have all the other flavors in there, it just gives you that very good savory in this entire sandwich.
If you have any recommendations on where to visit or cover, send us an email at spiritofinnovation@jdscreativeacademy.org. Now back to you in the studio.
Great job, Aaron. Keep up the good work. The owners at Batterette Bakery were amazing and made us feel very welcome when we were there.
The holidays can sometimes be stressful, especially when it comes to buying gifts on a budget. For the good to know, SOI team members Adam Acosta and Zoe Burns visit Five Below and Dollar Tree to show you how you can create meaningful gifts for any reason, even on a budget. Have a look.
I'm Adam Acosta.
And I'm Zoe Burns.
With the holidays right around the corner, finding gifts to give your family and friends might be a challenge if you're on a budget.
We're here at Five Below to show you some gift ideas you could get someone for less than $20.
We made sure to grab a box of Oreos because everyone loves sweets. We also picked up a Nutcracker Pez dispenser, which can double as a decoration. Then, I got some fuzzy socks because they remind me of snow, which was perfect for the holiday. We also found a great candle and a fun plushie and put it all in a decorative basket. If your budget is even tighter, head over to Dollar Tree to make a gift. They have craft items here too.
Dollar Tree also has lots of decorations to make a package or home look festive. Let's go see what we find. There are a lot of great things in Dollar Tree, but we're focusing on materials we need to make a fun DIY holiday craft. Now let's get super creative with some festive bows, streamers, and paint. The result? A wreath-shaped decoration, perfect for hanging on a door. Our gift basket and decoration turned out great.
It was fun shopping for all the materials we needed, and we had a great time putting them together.
We hope you enjoyed these ideas and are inspired to get creative with your gift giving and decorating when on a budget. Remember, it's about the thought you put into it more than the gift itself. Happy holidays!
Thank you, Adam and Zoe. Way to be creative. December is a busy time here at JDS Studio, from making it snow to looking ahead to see what our next semester of visual performing and digital art classes will have. Here's a peek at what's going on and what's coming up.
Things are about to get a little frosty at JDS Studio. The JDS Creative Academy Annual Winter Showcase is about to take center stage. Audiences will be transported to Arendelle as the musical theater class lets it all go on stage in their production of Disney Frozen Jr. on December 20th and 21st. From custom-made props to elaborate sets and even snow, it will be a performance you won't want to miss. Reservations fill fast. Plus, our one-act plays return to the theater. This year, our JDS actors deliver some holiday mischief as they perform Merry Christmas Mayhem. Our film and scriptwriting students will also join in on the fun as they showcase their end-of-semester creations. And with 2025 coming to an end, it's time to register for spring classes. Let your creativity shine in our scriptwriting, filmmaking, backstage production, and musical theater classes. Enroll now.
As we ring in the new year, we're so excited to celebrate DigiFest's 10-year anniversary with all of you on April 24th, 25th, and 26th, 2026, right here at JDS Studio in Temecula, California. It's going to be jam-packed, 3 days you won't want to miss.
The early entry deadline is quickly approaching, so if I were you, I would take some time over the holidays to work on those creative masterpieces because the early submissions close February 1st.
Stay tuned as we reveal more exciting information on what to expect at DigiFest in the new year.
Before we officially close out 2025, we want to share our gratitude to all those who support the nonprofit JDS Creative Academy. Have a look.
It's November, and there is so much for the JDS family to be thankful and grateful for. From our talented creative students of all ages and abilities to our dedicated clients and creative entrepreneurs, and our incredible donors, partners, and community supporters, thank you. You make the magic of JDS possible. We brought productions to life on stage, from Aladdin Jr. to Frozen Jr., and our haunted studio turned imagination into transformation, raising smiles, screams, and funds for scholarships. At summer camp, creativity took center stage as new friendships and confidence were born through acting, art, and collaboration. Spirit of Innovation Arts Across America stepped onto a bigger stage this year, as is now broadcasting on ABC, and DigiFest Temecula's 9th year was a success as the 10th year kicks off our celebration tour. This year, we gratefully shared our message coast to coast, from New York Stock Exchange to morning TV shows, spotlighting the power of the arts. So from all of us at JDS Studio, JDS Creative Academy, and the entire #JDS family, thank you. We are grateful for all the imagination, inclusion, and impact, empowering all abilities through the arts.
As we get ready to wrap up, we want to remind you to follow us on social media and subscribe to our #JDS Family newsletter. It'll keep you in the know about everything happening in the world of creativity and here at JDS Studio.
You can find us on YouTube and on our website. We are streaming nationally and broadcasting throughout Southern California on ABC and local regional channels.
Please also check out our training participants with their TV shows, radio broadcast, and the podcast SOI Talk. Well, you know with who. That guy, Scott Strand.
Thank you for joining us. We will be back with the new Spirit of Innovation Arts Across America in the new year.
Before we wrap, let's take a moment to check out some unique Hanukkah art. Scott, myself, and the #JDS family staff and crew want to thank you for watching and wish you a very happy holiday season and a wonderful new year.
Thanks for tuning in. Until next time,
SOI out.